finally, after months of trying to catch up with the delectable touch of Erelu, well, the CEO herself, wow, what's her name now? I can't remember so well.
My name is Motunrayo.
I know Motunrayo. Well, we're glad to meet with you today. I would like to learn just a little bit of your life into the business of beauty, let me call it, because you have more than one business under your roof.
It's still under the same line. It's still under beauty. We make hair, we do makeup, we tie daily for people. So, most times people say, you are doing so many business, but I tell them, it's still under the same line. There is no beauty when your hair is looking rough. So, we are doing everything together. We sell weave, we make up, we tie daily for people, we make wigs, and I have a beautiful team. They help me with helping hands. So, I think I'm good to go.
But originally, this was not what you set out to do. Like when Momsi sent you to school and all.
No. I graduated with BSc in accounting.
Ah, so you definitely know you.
But I think now the entrepreneur world is really going global. So once you're out of school and after the first 2 years for searching for a job and you can't get one, so you need to sit down and think that, okay, what is this thing that I love doing? This thing that I know that if they wake me up in the middle of the night, I'll do it. And which is makeup and gele. So I started with makeup and gele. I went for so many trainings. So after that, I opened a small place, a shop. So I started the makeup. Then as time goes on, I was like, okay, I want to expand this business. I added hair to it. I employed people, they help me with the hair. So as time goes on, sometimes customers come to the shop and they ask, do you do this? Do you do that? And I find out that, don't mind me, I like money a lot. That's another way of making money since I have teams that can do it. So that was how I added wig making to it. Then I added weave selling to it. So we sell human hair, 100% human hair. We make wig for people. So that's it.
So how would you describe the journey so far in terms of fulfillment and income generation?
We thank God. We thank God. It's not been easy. That's what everybody say. It has not been easy. You have to leave your comfort zone to, and when you know where you are going to, nothing will set you back. So you have to leave your comfort zone. You have to go out. You have to search for what belongs to you, because like people say, it won't come and meet you in your house. So you have to go out and search for it. So I think I'm still going, and I'm not yet there. I'm not even halfway to it. So I still have a lot of place to go. But we thank God. It's been God. It's been amazing.
Now, in the line of business, in the business where you deal with people on a daily basis, human beings are very, very different from each other. Some are easygoing, some are troublemakers. Has there been that unusual situation on your job that you will never forget?
A lot. If I say I should start with that, we are not going to end today. Because when I started this business, I'm the very, very shy type. So I think that is still affecting me up to now. I'm the very, very, very shy type. Sometimes when I even talk to people, I don't look straight into their eyes. So that was a very big challenge for me when I started the business. And like you said earlier, there are different types of people, especially women. When a female is dealing with another female, it's very, very hard. It's not easy because you meet different types of people, especially the madams. It has not been easy, but we thank God.
In terms of raw materials, are there, like for the wig, for instance, when you want to make wigs, do you readily find raw materials for that around? Or you have to import?
I go extra miles for that. I don't find them around. Especially as a business owner, when you want to make profit, yes, you need to go where you see something that is very, very cheap. So I go extra miles. Sometimes I do import, I do order in.
Okay.
But sometimes I go out to get goods, and I go to distributors that sell very, very cheaper. So by the time I'm selling to my customer, they won't complain that this weave is too expensive, this weave is this weave is that. So that's
In 5 years' time, where do you see Touch of Erelu?
in 5 years time. Yes, we are 3 years old now, and I started with a shop, but thank God I've added another space to it now, so I can say that is growth. Then in 5 years time, I think I see myself in a very, very big way, bigger than this.
Okay. Now, combining this business with family. No, because it's quite demanding. Sometimes you're at work
yes.
and daddy is at home, the guy wants to eat and everything.
But the funniest thing is that my husband has been very, very, very supportive. Very, very, as in 100% supportive. But the only place I always have difficulty is my kids. I'm a mother of 2, Shemilolua, and Oluwadara Semi. Sometimes, if not for my husband, I think I won't be where I am now. He's been very, very supportive of me, because most times when I have customers that they will call you, I want to come to your shop by 6 a.m. This is that, and my kids have to go to school. So he's been very, very, very supportive. And my mother, no, I give it to her. Without the 2 of them, I don't know where this business will have been, because most times she stays in Ekiti State actually. So sometimes when I call her, mommy, please, I have a job outside, this is that, she will travel all the way down to come and assist me with the kids. Because sometimes if my husband is not around and I have a job, I can't turn the person down. You understand? There's this thing they call consistency in business. You can't turn this person down, turn that person down. So, and I can't do it all alone. So most times my mother will travel all the way. She will come down to come and stay with the kids.
Wow. I'll say big thank you to mothers. Mothers are always very
Yes. They are specially made in heaven.
Yeah. Now, for people who are planning to come into this business, especially with some of the points that you have made, it's quite challenging looking for businesses here and there, looking for raw material so that you can maximize profits.
Yes.
For the young ones, especially in this age, the computer age, what do you advise for them?
Do what makes you happy. Do something that whenever you are doing it, you are not even feeling as if you are doing a big job. You understand? Say, do what you like doing, that you never work a day in your life. You understand? So
yes.
That's why my number one advice for them would be, they should look for something that they do freely, that can bring money for them. If there's no time you wake me now, come and do makeup for me, I'll go. I'm happy. I'm ready to do it. You understand? That's part of it. I see makeup as my hobby, something I love, especially tying gele, something I love doing. So no matter the gele you bring to me, I'll tie it for you. And sometimes when I train people, because we also do trainings here, then by the time I tell people, don't worry, it's just your mindset, just make them ready for what they are here to train. And by the time they tie the gele the first time, you just see them sit down and like, I can't tie this thing again. And of which I've gone to events, so many events that I tie gele for like 10-15 people, and I won't even feel anything. So I think that's part of it. Do what you love doing, and that can bring in money for you. Your hobby that can bring in money for you. The fact that you know how to do doesn't mean you should do it free. You have to get paid for it. So do what you love doing, then you find yourself not working at all.
The CEO of Touch of Erelu, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to speak
Thanks
with
for
you.
having me too.
We hope